I was like thinking, where were we in the case? And then I remembered that we had finished a case, in fact.
Yeah, we just finished our first case. As the viewers might be able to tell, we were doing this on a different day. But yeah, let's start our second case with our first investigation, which is going to be fun.
I'm so excited. I want to see a dead body.
Well, you won't see a dead body.
Capcom, show me a dead body.
You will eventually in this game, I will say. Yeah, someone dies in front of you, so it's great.
Oh, that's so fun. Okay.
Isn't it? It's so nice of them to give us a dead body.
I love a dead body in my murder game.
Let's do the cutscene. As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns.
Oh, I love Fiddler on the Roof.
Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops, you die.
Is that all life is? Big and little crimes?
Yeah. Like, what are we? What is a man? A miserable pile of crimes.
Honestly.
All right. Actually, I just remembered that I never told you who we're playing. Luckily, I cast far in advance, so I'll just call out who you're being. So be ready.
Okay. Surprise.
Really just get you going. The true voice actor experience is, you get to the studio, you get your lines, and you just go for it. You don't even know what you're saying.
Many times I have said I don't want to be a voice actor, and yet Mark is being like, here's what happens when you're a voice actor.
Here's how voice acting happens, and also I'm going to subject you to it.
I just want to play video games and put my little bones in my little models.
Okay, all right. So I'm ready to go.
Okay,
you can read the title.
Okay, June 15th, 9:12 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Here being the legendary Wright & Co. Law Offices. Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling. And this is you.
Ah, you must be here for the interview. Right this way.
Huh?
Hello there. You found the right place. Welcome. Yes, incredible pun.
Oh, yeah, they love that one.
It's a good one.
What's with this girl?
Well now, shall we begin?
Begin what?
Right, first things first. Any special talents?
Talents?
Yes, well, you must have at least one.
Well, I guess defending?
Defending. An unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course.
You think so?
Let's give it a go, shall we?
Huh?
Go ahead, show me. Defend. Just give it all you've got. Don't hold back now.
What are you talking about? I can't just defend here.
First lesson, a professional can perform anywhere.
Thanks.
We want people to be laughing with us, not at us.
Thanks. But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all.
What? What exactly do you think you came here to do?
What? Defend, no?
Huh? Excuse me, but do you know where you are?
Huh? The Wright and Co. law offices, right?
Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first.
Look, what's going on here? Who are you? Apparently he doesn't have a very long memory.
No, we've met this girl before. She lied to you and handed you a fake card with fake blood on it, and you were very mad about that. Or alternatively, there's a lot of little girls running around in top hats and capes.
I wouldn't put it past this world, honestly. I came here to meet with the person in charge.
Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes.
Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning.
Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again.
What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency?
Welcome to the Wright Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I'm Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician.
Girl boss. Girl boss moments.
I love her.
She's fantastic. It all came flooding back. The trial. That girl.
There you go, Apollo. Hello, sir. Please pick a card. That's right. She's my daughter.
Trucy Wright.
Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name?
Apparently she doesn't have a long memory either.
No one.
All right.
Somebody needs to check the water in this city.
Yeah, clearly. Like, God, maybe this is why the witnesses are always so unreliable.
Oh, God.
Apollo Justice, attorney at law. All right. So, this is Trucy Wright.
Obsessed with her. Obsessed with this look.
It's just everything is great about her. So generally when we're in like an investigation time, we have the ability to examine the scene, you know, like any point and click, whatever. You can talk to people and you know, look at the subjects and stuff. Or you can move to different locations and go from there. You can also present evidence to people to like get them to talk about something. So, like, for example, if I present my attorney's badge.
Oh, yes. Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's an attorney's badge. It looks just like the one Daddy used to have. Now, if I take this badge and do this and this, see? It's gone.
Hey, my badge! What did you do with my badge?
No need to worry. Just look in your pocket.
Huh? No way. My pocket? Wait a second. There's something in there. It's a flyer for your agency.
And here's your badge. You can have it back now.
That's the last time I let Eric touch anything of mine. Period. And that was a lie.
I really feel like that's also not his choice.
All right, so let's talk to her.
Yeah.
We can talk about the Wright Talent Agency, Trucy Wright, and Phoenix Wright. So let's just... Wright Talent Agency. So, is this really a talent agency?
You bet. Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now.
2 people? Does that include you?
Trucy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I am a professional, you know.
Right.
Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extra. Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire.
She could have just said extraordinaire, but no, she said extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire. Like, wow.
I love her. She has like, you could tell she clearly has like, you know, like a future in like branding and shit. Like,
yeah, I thought the person with dyslexia, was misreading the text on the screen twice. No, she just is like that. Okay, great.
So your dad, in other words, didn't he say he couldn't play the piano?
Our agency doesn't see that as a problem.
Of course it does.
Okay.
Literally fake it till you make it.
I love that. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic. Yeah, I'd argue all of them.
At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. All right, Trucy Wright. So you're his, you're Phoenix Wright's daughter?
That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So I'm kind of his sugar daddy. Get it?
The weirdest child.
I mean, she is, in the strictest definition of these words, not raw?
She's
Not
right. She's Trucy Wright.
She's Trucy Wright.
Well, all right. No.
Yeah?
I like how Apollo's just like, no. No.
I'm in charge of this whole office, too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree?
What? 15? How old is Mr. Wright?
Daddy, oh, he's 33 this year.
I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope.
Huh?
She's like, this isn't a problem.
Yeah, why would she think that's a problem?
About Mr. Wright giving up law, it was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it?
You know about that?
Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal.
So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be really forthcoming about that. Daddy, right.
Yeah.
That reminds me, about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in.
Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital.
The hospital?
Way to bury the lead! Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better.
What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit.
Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close.
Right, well, I'll be going now and give this showbiz gig some thought, okay?
There's no business like show business, so he should really give it some thought. Wait, I'll go with you.
Anyway.
I'm sorry. I can't. I have to.
Yeah? Please tell me your thoughts.
No, I couldn't let a wide open shot at a musical reference walk past me like that.
I know.
Okay.
I'll let you have it.
Thank you. June 15th, 9:45 a.m., Hickfield Clinic.
So, This is Mr. Wright's hospital.
Visitors, are you?
Yeah, are you the doctor?
Yep. Mr. Hickfield's the name.
Good morning, Doctor.
Oh, hiya there, Trucy. Cute as ever.
Is this Daddy's room?
Oh, yeah, except he's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. How are you, Miss Trucy?
Okay, I'm not going to be reading the rest of that line because it sucks. So,
Yeah, this line is, ooh. Doctor, the nurse was looking for you.
Why, if it isn't Daddy the cutest thing in town, I'm gonna go die.
Can we see his dead body?
yeah, honestly, like right now. Thank you.
Guess I'll be off later, Trucy.
And then die. And then just die. Okay. Wow, what a shithead that guy was.
Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo.
Mr. Wright. Look as spry as ever, Mr. Wright. So what happened?
Yeah.
Literally, so what happened?
Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run.
A hit and... You were hit by a car?
He looks great for being hit by a car. Oh, he tried to swerve. I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air. Only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole.
Jesus Christ.
Hey! What? Hey! Hey, under that beanie is just like 9 pounds of bandages.
He is indestructible. And this is joked about several times. Like, this man has done so much. He has eaten glass. He has fallen through a bridge.
Uh-huh. Do you think that the hair gel prevented him from damaging his head?
Yeah, it probably acts like a helmet.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if he still wears hair gel, to be honest.
Oh, no, that's worse. Worse and bad.
You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay?
Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. Okay.
He really is as lucky as they say. All right, so about Trucy.
Yeah.
There's something that, well, it doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big. Not fat, but you know what I mean.
Oh, Trucy's still a child.
Why didn't you tell that to the doctor 2 minutes ago? Jesus. Anyway.
Oh my God. Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore. Extremely 15 years old.
Yeah.
But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy.
My foot. I'm not buying it.
Oh, something you should know about Trucy.
She's a magician, right? She told me.
Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius. Tee. Aw, Daddy. You'll soon come to appreciate her talent.
You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them.
Every adult in this game is infuriating.
I mean, I'm an adult. But yeah, literally.
I genuinely have no idea how old Apollo's supposed to be.
I think he's 22, 23, something like that.
Okay. Adult, yeah. Everyone older than Apollo, and actually, no, Apollo's infuriating as well. I'm thinking back to the first child. No, I stand by my statement. Every adult in this game is infuriating.
No, that's fair, actually. I think I don't think there's anyone who isn't infuriating. I think that's part and parcel with being a part of the Ace Attorney universe. All right,
Great.
Wright Talent Agency. So why did you contact me? What could the Wright Talent Agency possibly want with me?
No need to get prickly now.
Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this.
Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway?
Well, yeah, of course. Hell, we're in big trouble here at the office. Big! I thought someone was dying.
So you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital.
Oh no, whatever will you do with your piano job at the Borscht Bowl, I guess? Like,
With your sprained ankle.
oh no.
That's right, Daddy. How are we going to pay this month's rent and the groceries? Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall.
Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid.
In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school again. No, I can't. I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us? Polly.
Huh? What? Now it's my fault?
On that note, how about you come work for us? Did they just just peer pressure him into working for them?
Father-daughter show that they put on there.
Incredible. I've got the perfect client for you already lined up.
A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? All right, I'll hear what you have to say.
You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker. Aha, now it's time to reel him in.
It's official. I'm scared. I have to say they really nailed the father-daughter relationship when you're like a single parent. Like, you do those bits all the time.
The bits are foundational.
Yeah.
For I think like any single parent, single child relationship.
Absolutely. I mean, like I know it's the same for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like when you live so close with that person, you're just like, oh, okay, I know exactly what they're gonna say next, and I'm gonna play right into it. And yeah, I mean, like, it's great.
It's really good. All right.
All right.
All right.
So who's the client?
Ah, yes. Here, take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night, I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that...
Indochine?
I was going to that Indochine pasta joint. Al dente's.
Al dente. Oh my god.
Wow. I play piano there, of course. That's when it happened. The cart sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh?
Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal.
The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck.
Huh?
You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Not again. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole.
Whoa, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective.
Don't worry. Once you've found the guy, I intend to sue him.
Normal case. Normal suing case.
Yeah. Then you can stick it to him in court.
I'm not a prosecutor either. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home.
Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke.
Huh?
Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes. You know. Even the ones that aren't very funny.
Yeah, single dad experience.
He's a dad. Your real client should be stopping by the office anytime now.
The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do.
One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map.
The tragedy? The tragedy of my broken ankle.
By William Shakespeare. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find.
So, he's going to make me investigate this after all.
Yeah, he's insufferable.
Map added to the court record. All right. Do you want to examine anything here?
Why are there so many DVDs?
All right, let's examine. A swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. The Steel Samurai, the Nickel Samurai, the Pink Princess, the Zappy Samurai Electric Bugaboo. They're all children's action hero shows.
This kid I know keeps sending them to me.
Huh, like a niece or nephew?
Something like that.
Quite the collection. This kid's parents must be really generous with their allowance. Funny, Mr. Wright doesn't seem the type that kids would like. Let's see. I love this little piano.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with that.
This looks like a child's toy piano.
Gotta practice. Wouldn't want my fingers to get stiff. How do you get down there to practice?
Yeah, I know. He's just gonna hurt his back more.
Yeah, you're in your 30s. There's no way.
No.
A pro always keeps his weapon close at hand. What? He's swinging that around?
I guess.
Shall I play you a tune?
No thanks.
How unfortunate. I so rarely get a chance to play. You're a professional piano player. Allegedly.
I know that, like, Trucy probably, like, heard he was in the hospital and was like, oh, you know what Daddy would think would be really funny? I'm just gonna get him, like, a shitty toy piano.
It should be that cat piano
Yes.
that makes meow.
I'm so sad. Mine died, so I got rid of it in our last move. But I did have that cat piano for years.
I saw one at Target the other day, so good news. They're out there.
Oh, yeah, they're out there. They're only like $20, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the grape juice.
Yeah.
He's still crazy about that grape juice.
Daddy, you snuck in some grape juice again? The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here. Trucy, look at the label. Oh. Deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess. I switched the labels. Don't tell Trucy. Okay?
It's
That's absolute.
like it's purple.
He's got the Mio in it. He puts the put that crystal light in it.
I guess maybe it's because it's deep sea mineral water. She's just like, oh, it's dark. That makes sense.
All water from the deep sea is purple, obviously. And it's purple because it's from the deep sea, and that's why it's purple.
What can I say? The man loves his grape juice. All right. Anything else you want to look at here before we move on?
I think I'm happy with this
Okay.
weirdly overstuffed hospital room.
Yeah, it's weird. All right, let's go back to the talent agency.
June 15th, 10:05 a.m. Wright Talent Agency. Hey! How long you planning on making me wait, eh? Ah, good morning. Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh? All's well that ends well, I guess.
This is our client.
Hey, so this is that Polo fellow, eh?
Oh, yes. The name's Apollo.
Look, I'm here, arms all crossed like, ready to fight.
I think he's saying look at him there.
Look at him there. That would make more sense.
I mean, like,
look at him there.
He is also there with his arms crossed.
Yeah.
So.
There's a lot to look at with this man. Look at him there. Arms all crossed like, ready to fight.
Yeah, Apollo is definitely a fighter.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you?
The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down, Polo.
Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it.
Defense? Your noodle half cooked? It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen.
Noodle?
You know Mr. Mr. Eldon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly?
Yep. Mr. Eldoon, the noodle man. No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him.
You new to these parts?
Not really.
Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldon Noodles.
Whose noodles?
My noodles. Help me out here, Trucy doll. This is Mr. Guy Eldon, our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldon. Oh my God. Anything for you, Trucy doll.
All right, let's ask him what's up. Who's this guy? So, you run a noodle stand, mister?
Eldon. Guy Eldon's the name, and noodles are my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for 1.5 years.
Oh, that's not that long, really.
My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectations on my shoulders.
Yeah, you know, noodle men.
Yeah, and like the hair and it's a lot. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons.
Like each of them had 15 sons. That's that's a lot of people.
That's exponential. Sons.
Yeah, that's literally exponential sons.
That's a pretty old noodle. And fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well.
Oh.
There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy. So it was like destiny that you became what you are. Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate.
Not a mental image I care to linger on.
So last year, I started my noodle stand. The 15th generation of Eldon's Noodles.
Eldon's Noodles. Let's ask him that. So tell me more about Eldon's Noodles.
You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty, why they're saltier than salt.
Now I really don't want to find out.
Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand. He frequented my pop stand back during his attorney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant.
I'm sorry. I'll be sure to stop by your stand soon.
Wish you could, Sonny. Heck, wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl about now. What do you mean? It was stolen. My stand. Gone.
Stolen? Stolen stand.
It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. That's a harmonica.
Yeah, you're blowing the whistle.
Sure, okay. It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints. Now you're just trying to butter me up.
That sounded more like the blues than a whistle. Literally exactly what you just said.
Yeah, because it's not a whistle. I closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My keep, my castle. Oh!
Maybe some bum carted it off? Okay, well, we'll speak a little bit more respectfully, but yeah. Just guessing here.
Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there, too. Are you eating your hair? That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. You know it. Anyhows, that's the deal. Good luck.
Good. Uh-huh. Wait, what exactly is your request?
My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty 2 bowls will kill a man, then I'd really need defense.
Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective.
This is where I live. You drop by if you need anything, okay?
Just no one listens to Apollo at all.
Yeah, I mean, get it back today if you can, Bolo. I got noodles to make.
Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves.
Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo.
Huh? I have a bad feeling about this.
Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel. I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen. Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery? God, skullduggery is a good word.
It really is.
Well, someone stole a pair of my undergarments.
She can say panties. She's allowed.
She can say panties. After the doctor thing, it is just...
Yeah, it definitely comes across as really creepy. You're about to see why. Panties.
Okay.
Trucy's request. So they were, stolen.
My panties, yes.
Right. Panties.
That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy doll. I was alone in the office last night. I had hung my panties out the window there to dry. When a thief came and took them, my favorite panties. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait!
Well, that was certainly brave of you.
But I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do. A darn crying shame, yup. Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map. I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand or there's an empty bowl in your future, Polo.
Right.
And you help out Trucy Doll here, too, you hear? Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases.
I guess.
Let's see where we stand.
Not in a courtroom, that's where. Well, the first item on our list.
Phoenix Wright, Daddy's hit-and-run accident. We have to find the one who hit him.
Who's going to pay us for this again?
And the second item, Mr. Eldon's request to find his stolen stand.
For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles.
And the last request is mine. To find my stolen panties.
That bowl of noodles is looking better and better.
Let's go, Polly, to the streets.
Aren't you enthusiastic?
How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me.
Guess we might as well get started. Let's see. A hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen panties. All right, and I think that's where we will cut off, so we will see you next time.
Bye.